Tori Shulman is here.
Yes.
She is here. Hi.
All right.
Okay.
That was more of a declarative statement.
Yep.
She is here.
She is here, everybody.
Cannot argue that.
Well, we're glad you're back, Ms.
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here.
Okay. All right. A lot of people today are talking about the WNBA draft last night. It was no surprise that Caitlin Clark was the top pick. She's the NCAA's #1 all-time leading scorer.
The podium, she is officially.
Another star player, Angel Reese, from LSU, was picked 7th and is headed to Chicago, along with South Carolina star Camila Cardoza, who was picked 3rd. A lot of these players are also making headlines for their outfits. So let's take a look. Caitlin Clark wowed in this white satin blazer and matching mini skirt and a crystal crop top, all by Prada, by the way. Angel Reese wore this backless hooded silver dress with a plunging neckline by Bronx and Banco. Camila Cardoza stood out in this bright red pantsuit. And check out Stanford's Cameron Brink, who was the 2nd overall draft pick and is heading to LA. She looks amazing in this diagonal black and white dress. So lots of folks are saying that this is a defining moment in women's sports. So many of us tuned in to watch these women during the NCAA finals. So will this bring more attention and money, Albert, because I know you were watching this last night, to women's sports?
Absolutely. This is the first time Jeff and you and I have texted not privately about this, but you know, me and the homies on the group thread last night, they were like, I can't believe I'm watching the WNBA draft. And it's because if you build it, Erica, they will come. They have an interesting product. The coaches are dressed like crazy people. It makes you want to look. They have personality. The players have real beef with each other and they play hard. And it's not about men. It's not about women or however you identify. There are people like myself that love the game of basketball and they play it the right way. And people are talking about it now. These young women are stars. We've been following them since college. We'll follow them in the pros. We'll follow who they date. We'll follow when they have children. And this is how you build a league. So I think we're at the precipice of something really big, Cop.
I think a big part of this has to do with the NIL and the idea of athletes being able, or college athletes being able to monetize their own brands. And so we've known these women in a much different way than their predecessors. I think when you look at like a Michael Jordan, I always think about, because Michael Jordan made so little, of such a small percentage of his money on what he was doing on the court. Everything was about the endorsements, the brands, the ownership and autonomy of his product. So when I'm looking at these women, they don't seem like, you know, 5-10 years ago, it's like, oh, I know that woman. Like, I've followed her career and I've seen her on social media curating her own image. And I think it's just so important to kind of, you know, make it a bigger encompassing thing.
You just hit the nail on the head, curating their own image.
And
you know they changed the logo recently? It used to be red, white, and blue, like the NBA.
Right.
No, they changed it to orange. That's why there's an orange carpet.
All right.
They want to be different than the NBA, stand out on their own.
Well, now we pinpointed it.
Wow. Nailed it.
Yes.
Really very quickly, I just want to say that, should I end? I feel like we should end on that.
I mean, the show in general? I'd be fine with that.
No, but I want to say that there's also another industry popping up because you can dress these women. So Prada has never dressed a man or a woman for an NBA draft.
Really?
$17,000 was that outfit. Let's now talk about a whole other industry for women when they come out. Because not only are they women and they can be stars, but they're athletes and they are stars.
Yes, Tori. Yes.